Welcome to our Lebanon channel. Today we'll talk about Etihad Airways Abu Dhabi. Etihad Airways is the second flag carrier of the UAE. Its head office is in Khalifa City, Abu Dhabi, near Abu Dhabi's International Airport. Etihad commenced operations in November 2003. It is the second largest airline in the UAE after Emirates. The airline operates more than 1,000 flights per week to over 120 passenger and cargo destinations in the Middle East, Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia, and North America, with a fleet of 102 Airbus and Boeing aircraft as of February 2020. In 2015, Etihad carried 14.8 million passengers, a 22.3% increase from the previous year, delivering revenues of $9.02 billion and net profits of $103 million. Its main base is Abu Dhabi International Airport. In addition to its core activity of passenger transportation, Etihad also operates Etihad Holidays and Etihad Cargo. Etihad established its airline alliance, Etihad Airways Partners, in October 2015, which was disbanded in 2018 after several of its members fell into financial difficulties. Etihad Airways holds minority equity investments in the participating airlines, as well as holding a stake in Virgin Australia, which is not officially listed as an Etihad Airways partner. Booking for these airlines is consolidated under one network. History. The Emirate of Abu Dhabi was a joint owner of Gulf Air along with Bahrain, Qatar, and the Sultanate of Oman, and was based at Abu Dhabi International Airport from the 1970s until September 2005, when Abu Dhabi withdrew from the airline, leaving it an Oman and Bahrain-owned airline until Oman's withdrawal in 2007 to focus on Oman Air. In July 2003, future UAE President Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, who wanted an airline for Abu Dhabi, issued a Royal Emiri decree that established Etihad Airways as the second flag carrier of the United Arab Emirates. Fellow Al Nahyan family member Sheikh Ahmed bin Saif Al Nahyan founded and started with an initial paid-up capital of 500 million United Arab Emirates dirhams. Services were launched with a ceremonial flight to Al Ain on 5 November 2003. On 12 November 2003, Etihad commenced commercial operations with the launch of services to Beirut, Lebanon. In June 2004, the airline placed a $8 billion aircraft order for 5 Boeing 777-300ERs and 24 Airbus aircraft, including 4 Airbus A380s. Its first A380 was delivered in December 2014. The airline announced what was the largest aircraft order in commercial aviation history at the Farnborough Air Show in 2008, for up to 205 aircraft, 100 firm orders, 55 options, and 50 purchase rights. Etihad reported its first full-year net profit in 2011, of $14 million, in line with the strategic plan announced by CEO James Hogan in 2006. In December 2011, Etihad announced it had taken a 29.21% stake in Air Berlin, Europe's sixth largest airline, and James Hogan was appointed vice chairman. It followed this up with minority stakes in other airlines: Air Seychelles, 40%, Aer Lingus, 2.987%, Virgin Australia, 10%. On 1 August 2013, the president of the company, James Hogan, signed a deal with Aleksandar Vučić, first Deputy Prime Minister of Serbia, in Belgrade, giving Etihad a 49% stake in the Serbian national carrier JAT Airways. The Serbian government retained 51% of the shares, with the company being rebranded as Air Serbia. In September 2012, the Indian government announced that foreign airlines could take a stake of up to 49% in Indian carriers. On 24 April 2013, Jet Airways announced that it was ready to sell a 24% stake in the airline to Etihad for $379 million. The deal was completed on 12 November 2013. At the 2013 Dubai Airshow, Etihad announced that it was acquiring a 33.3% stake in the Swiss carrier Darwin Airline. Darwin was rebranded as Etihad Regional from March 2014. Etihad sold its stake in Darwin in 2017. On the 1st of August 2014, Etihad agreed to take a 49% stake in the Italian flag carrier Alitalia for an estimated €560 million. The deal was closed on the 8th of August 2014. On the 1st of January 2015, Alitalia Kai formally passed its operations to Alitalia SAI, a new entity owned 49% by Etihad and 51% by the Alitalia Kai shareholders. In May 2016, the management structure was reshuffled, as James Hogan became CEO of the airline's parent company, Etihad Aviation Group. Peter Baumgartner, formerly the airline's chief commercial officer, became chief executive officer of the airline, reporting to Hogan. In May 2017, a week after Alitalia collapsed into administration, Etihad Aviation Group suddenly announced that CEO James Hogan and CFO James Rigney would leave the group on 1 July 2017. As an interim measure, the board of directors appointed Ray Gamble as CEO, previously Chief People and Performance Officer, while searching for a permanent replacement. On 9 January 2018, Etihad Airways appointed Mark Powers as Group CFO, replacing interim Group CFO Ricky Thirion. On 2 July 2017, the United States Department of Homeland Security unbanned Etihad Airways and exempted Etihad Airways from the 2017 electronics ban after the airline enhanced its passenger screening processes. In February 2019, Etihad announced large order cancellations for both Airbus and Boeing aircraft. The airline terminated contracts for all 42 Airbus A350-900s, 2 A350-1000s and 19 of 24 ordered Boeing 777X. In May 2020, shortly after Air France retired its entire Airbus A380 fleet due to the COVID-19 pandemic, there were rumors that Etihad Airways was considering cancelling all its remaining Airbus A350 orders and retiring its entire Airbus A380 fleet due to more financial losses caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Etihad plans to make a final decision very soon. If Etihad confirms a final decision to permanently remove all Airbus A380s, it will become the second Airbus A380 operator to retire its Airbus A380 fleet, as Air France KLM is the first Airbus A380 operator to retire its Airbus A380 fleet. However, by 26 May 2020, Etihad confirmed that the airline will not cancel its remaining Airbus A350 orders and plans to proceed with them. The airline also confirmed that it has no plans to ditch its Airbus A380 fleet into early retirement, unlike Air France, despite the COVID-19 pandemic. However, as of October 2020, some sources stated that the Etihad Airbus A380 still has a potential possibility of early retirement due to the aircraft market changes and demand caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, as Etihad Airways CEO Tony Douglas referred to the Airbus A380 as a heavily inefficient handicap behemoth by 2 engines too many. Tony Douglas also said that smaller long-range twin-jet aircraft such as the Boeing 777X, 787, and Airbus A350 can do the job far more efficiently and sustainably than that of the A380. Company slogans. From Abu Dhabi to the world. The world is our home, you are our guest. Flying reimagined. Choose well. Corporate affairs. Head office. Etihad has its head office in Khalifa City, Abu Dhabi, near Abu Dhabi International Airport. Etihad spent 183.6 million UAE dirhams, 50 million United States dollars, in 2007 to arrange to have its new head office and training center built. The new head office was scheduled to be finished by the end of 2007. Structure. Etihad Stadium, the home ground of Manchester City Football Club. Etihad is governed by a board of directors chaired by H.E. Mohammed Mubarak Al-Mazrouei and operates in terms of its founding legislation and the Article of Association of the company. The board consists of 7 independent non-executive members and has 2 subcommittees, being an executive committee and an audit committee, each with its charter and chairman. Other members of the board include H.E. Ahmed Ali Al-Sayegh, H.E. Mohammed Khalifa al-Mubarak, H.E. Mohammed Herb Sultan al-Yusuf, H.E. Hamad Abdullah al-Shamsi, H.E. Khalifa Sultan al-Sawaidi, H.E. Ahmed Ali Matar al-Romathi. The airline was led previously by James Hogan, formerly CEO of Gulf Air, who was appointed as President and Chief Executive Officer on 10 September 2006 until January 2018. The current CEO of Etihad Group is Tony Douglas, who was appointed as Chief Executive Officer in January 2018. Event and organizations. On 18 December 2007, Etihad announced that it would become the title sponsor for the 2009 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix to be held on Yas Island. The F1 logo and the words Formula One Etihad Airways Abu Dhabi Grand Prix appeared on the aircraft for 1 month before the race. In October 2008, it was announced that Etihad would take over sponsorship of the Docklands Stadium in Melbourne, Australia, previously known as the Telstra Dome. The name change to Etihad Stadium took effect on 1 March 2009. On 19 March 2008, it was announced that Etihad Airways would become a main sponsor for the All-Ireland Senior Hurling Championship from 2008 to 2010, which was later extended until 2012. On 12 April 2012, the Gaelic Athletic Association signed a new 5-year sponsorship deal with Etihad. On 25 March 2014, Etihad announced a partnership with Major League Soccer, MLS, in the United States to become the official airline partner of MLS, in a multi-year deal. Etihad Airways were the main sponsor for the 2015 Etihad Airways GAA World Games held in Abu Dhabi and the 2016 Etihad Airways GAA World Games held in Dublin. The sponsorship has since ceased. In 2017 it was announced that Etihad Airways would collaborate with IMG Models, on a show called Model Diaries, showcasing models in high fashion as they travel to fashion shows around the world. And in November 2018 its first episode featured high fashion model Seo Wen-ju as she traveled to Dubai. Former sponsorships. Etihad was a sponsor of UAE sports clubs, including the Abu Dhabi Rugby Union Football Club, the Abu Dhabi International Sailing School and the Abu Dhabi International Marine Sports Club, ADIMSC, as well as the Al Jazeera Club. It also had sponsored the 2 Arena Football League teams, the Baltimore Brigade and Washington Valor, before the league went bankrupt and dissolved in 2019. Cargo. Etihad Cargo, formerly Etihad Crystal Cargo, is the dedicated freight operations branch of Etihad. The carrier refreshed its brand image in June 2012, dropping the Crystal part, with full Etihad Cargo titles now applied billboard style in line with the airline's current corporate design. Etihad Cargo operates 6 Boeing B777Fs. It has previously operated a Boeing 747-400F and Boeing 747-8F, both leased from Atlas Air but operated in full Etihad Cargo colors. In January 2018, Etihad announced it would retire and either sell or lease out its 5 relatively new Airbus A330-200F freighters due to a change in strategy and reduction of freight capacity. In August 2018, it was announced that all 5 A330 freighters had been sold to DHL Aviation. Etihad Cargo delivered 368,000 tons of cargo in 2012, a tonnage growth of 19% on the back of a capacity increase of 14% in available tonnage kilometers. Etihad's new facility at Abu Dhabi International Airport is equipped to handle more than 500,000 tons annually. In September 2018, Etihad Cargo announced a revised and heavily downsized network of cargo destinations to reflect the reduced fleet and a focus on core freight operations. Destinations. As of June 2019, Etihad serves 81 passenger and cargo destinations across Africa, Europe, North America, Asia and Australia from its hub at Abu Dhabi International Airport. Until terminating the São Paulo service in late March 2017, Etihad Airways was one of the few carriers to have passenger services to all 6 inhabited continents. As of the end of 2020, the airline will suspend its flights to South Africa as a part of its ongoing review of network performance. Flights to this destination will be suspended until the 28th of March 2021. Fleet. Etihad Airways operates a fleet of both narrow-body and wide-body aircraft from 4 aircraft families: Airbus A320 CEO family, Airbus A380, Boeing 777 and Boeing 787 series, totaling 102 aircraft as of the 10th of November 2020. Services. New cabins. From December 2014, with the introduction of the Airbus A380 and Boeing 787, new cabins were introduced, their names being, the Residence, A380 only, the First Apartments, A380 only, First Suite, 787, Business Studio and Economy Smart Seat. The rest of the fleet will gradually be retrofitted with these cabins except for the Residence and First Apartment cabins, which are exclusive to the Airbus A380. The Residence was the only 3-room cabin in the sky when it was introduced in December 2014. The Residence, Airbus A380 only. The Residence accommodates 1 or 2 people, in a space of 125 square feet, 11.6 square meters. It features a private living room, bedroom, and bathroom. It features a 60.6-inch, 154 centimeters, wide 2-seater reclining sofa and 32-inch, 81 centimeters, TV monitor in the lounge, an ensuite bathroom with shower, an 82-inch, 210 centimeters, long, 47.5-inch, 121 centimeters, wide double bed in the bedroom, which also includes a 27-inch, 69 centimeters, TV monitor, and a personal butler. First Apartment, Airbus A380 only. First class on Airbus A380s was overhauled with the First Apartments. There are 9 in total, configured 1-to-1 across a single aisle, and take up a total area of 39 square feet, 3.6 square meters, each. It features a 30.3-inch, 77 centimeters, wide reclining chair, a full-length ottoman which can be transformed into a bed, a 24-inch, 61 centimeters, TV monitor which can swing to align itself to the ottoman so that it can be viewed from the bed, a vanity cabinet, and a bar with assorted chilled drinks. In 2015, this class was named the world's best first class due to its luxurious innovation. First Suite, Boeing 787-9 only. Select Boeing 787-9s feature 8 first suites to accommodate the narrower aircraft. The service includes a 26-inch, 66 centimeters, wide reclining lounge chair, which converts into an 80.5-inch, 204 centimeters, fully flat bed, dining table, and a 24-inch, 61 centimeters, TV monitor. All covers are tailored by Poltrona Frau. There is a personal wardrobe, along with total privacy with high sliding doors. Business Studio. The Business Studio is on both models, with 70 seats on the Airbus A380s, 28 on the Boeing 787-9s, and 32 on the Boeing 787-10s. The studio seats include a 22-inch, 56 centimeters, wide reclining chair, which converts into a fully flat bed, and an 18-inch, 46 centimeters, TV monitor. All have leather covers tailored by Poltrona Frau. It is featured in a 1-2-1 seating style, so all seats have direct aisle access. Economy Smart Seat. Economy Smart Seats feature a 17-inch, 43 centimeters, wide seat on the Boeing 787 and 19-inch, 48 centimeters, wide seat on the Airbus A380, with a 31 to 33-inch, 79 to 84 centimeters, pitch and 6-inch, 15 centimeters, recline. There is also an 11-inch, 28 centimeters, touch screen fitted with Etihad's entertainment system. It is featured in a 3-4-3 seating style. Choose well. Since 2018, Etihad Airways has announced its new brand platform named Choose Well, which allows guests to make choices about how they travel in terms of airport services, luggage allowance, seats and the addition of buying on-board service. In-flight entertainment. Etihad uses both the Panasonic X2 and the Thales Top Series i5000 in-flight entertainment system with a VOD, audio-video on-demand system on its new long-range aircraft and on some of its new A320-200 aircraft. Etihad brands this system as the E-Box. International destination fleets have a plug-and-play system which works on USB technology that allow passengers to play their own audio, video and picture media. The Airbus A330s and Boeing 777-300 all have in-flight telephone facility. On the 28th of April 2019, Etihad announced that it will remove seat-back screens in the economy section of 23 of its narrow-body Airbus A320 and A321 aircraft that are to be used for flights up to 5 hours long. Etihad signed a new 10-year agreement with Panasonic Avionics Corporation in 2011 for the provision of in-flight entertainment including broadband internet and live TV. Loyalty Program. Etihad Guest is the airline's frequent flyer program, launched on the 30th of August 2006. It offers a discount web shop for members and multiple benefits and perks such as extra baggage and priority check-in for frequent flyers. Points may also be redeemed for tickets or class upgrades. As part of an agreement between Etihad and the United Arab Emirates Ministry of Community Development, senior Emirati citizens get instant access to Etihad's loyalty program and enjoy perks of more air miles, discounted tickets, priority check-in, and extra baggage. As part of a partnership with American Airlines, American Airline Loyalty Program Advantage may be redeemed for tickets on Etihad. Similar partnership exists for the Scandinavian Airlines Loyalty Program Eurobonus, where members can earn and spend bonus points on selected flights. Etihad Guest Loyalty members are rewarded with Etihad Miles when they book accommodations through Booking.com as a result of a deal inked between Booking.com and Etihad Airways in 2019. Accidents and incidents. Etihad Airways has not suffered any fatal accidents or injuries during passenger operations. The 15th of November 2007, a new A340-600, registration A6EHG, due for delivery to Etihad Airways was damaged beyond repair during ground testing at Airbus facilities at Toulouse-Blagnac International Airport in France. During a pre-delivery engine test, multiple safety systems had been disabled by engineers, leading to the non-chocked aircraft accelerating to 31 knots, 57 km per hour, and colliding with a concrete blast deflection wall. Severe damage was inflicted on the aircraft and 9 people on board were injured, 4 of them seriously. The right wing, tail, and left engines made contact with the ground or wall, leaving the forward section of the aircraft elevated several meters and the cockpit broke off. Thanks for watching.